EFCC has arrested a former Minister of Aviation, Hadi Sirika. The former minister was arrested in connection with an ongoing investigation related to money laundering to the tune of 8 billion naira. Money laundering. Sirika is being grilled about alleged fraudulent contracts he authorized for a company called Engirios Nigeria Limited, which is owned by his younger sibling, Abubakar Sirika, as confirmed to the Punch by EFCC sources. In January, the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, revealed that the EFCC was investigating the controversial Nigeria LD sued by Sirika. Sirika was the aviation minister under former President Muhammadu Buhari. The minister said the EFCC is investigating that deal. There is a criminal investigation going on. I have called for the reports. Some reporters in May 2023 reported that the plane unveiled by then President Buhari a few days before he left office was over 10 years old and belonged to Ethiopian Airlines. Plane Spotters, a platform which takes an inventory of aircraft, revealed its mode was XQ4005C and its serial number was 40965/4075. The concerned Northern Forum had also called the Nigeria Air launch a half-baked project and claimed that it was driven by lies, deception and corruption amounting to billions of naira. The current aviation minister also revealed that Tinubu government did not have any plan to rejig any local airline to become the national carrier. He continued, we will establish a proper national carrier. So they are questioning him. Before you know, they will release him because they just want to talk about it because Nigerians have been asking questions. Court will soon release him. Bringing the news here doesn't even change anything. As far as he is not accused of spraying money on occasion, EFCC will do nothing to him. What about Buhari himself? Someone used our hard-earned dollars, over 2 billion of it, to look for oil in dry land in the north. He should be arrested and prosecuted. That is true. They did all manner of ceremony during that time, but now nothing is happening. They just waste money. Kai. That has always been my question, that the 2 billion dollar they wasted looking for oil in dry land in the north is baffling. Well, I'm expecting them to do so. When he was a minister, he said they want to buy aeroplane, which they budgeted for it. They later borrowed airplane from Ethiopia. Buhari has supervised the most corrupt administration in Nigeria, and meanwhile, the Tinubu and his boys, they were hailing Buhari, and that is why it is difficult for them to do the needful. They were hailing him. They were all in it together. One by one, EFCC will pick them up, which is why Abelu is running away from them, because what Emefiele is awaiting him. Imagine this means that all the Buhari top loyalists are on EFCC targets. Buhari Adeshibajo ran one of the most corrupt governments ever recorded in the history of Nigeria. One can hardly point at any of his ministers that is free from corruption. Buhari slaves should start protesting to free him. Court will release him. How I wish courts will compel any indicted politician to pay ×2 of any amount he is being prosecuted for. 99% of Buhari ministers get comma. May prosperity judge them. I think this one should be talking now. What's his name? This one they talked about Buhari. Loretta Noche. Where is she today? He was trying to praise she was trying to praise the Tinubu's government. But when he saw that they were not looking at her side, she just kept quiet. She's not been talking again. She's not been talking. She tried to talk at the early stage, but now she cannot. It was indeed a fraud of the highest order, even if nothing is coming out of it. For the fact that he is arrested and charged to court, it is enough damage to his reputation. The problem they don't get the problem is say they don't get shit. It is still a child's play. If Buhari himself is not arrested, someone cannot even oversee this level of corruption and being given immunity because he's a northerner. Let them get Buhari so that we will believe they are working. Make them damage this man for having the guts to deceive Nigerians, or the guts to deceive Nigerians with impunity. What a calamitous minister. This country is hugely blessed, but youth never ready. They are still playing tribal and religious cards. Arresting them is not even the problem. Former accountant general was arrested till tomorrow. No news about him. Yeah, that one, how much billion? Is it almost 60 billion naira? They should also go with former President Minister Abubakar Malami. The fear of Efcc is the beginning of wisdom. Don't be too comfortable. Don't be too happy that they are doing anything. Though the Efcc boss has vowed that he will resign if Jaya Jelo is not prosecuted. It was indeed a fraud of the highest order, even if nothing is coming out. Okay, for the fact that he is arrested and charged. Yeah. Well, arresting them is nothing. The fear of EFCC is the beginning of whatever. Frauds are in billions, and they say Nigeria is not rich. Northern politicians are corrupt. Not be only dangerous. What are you saying? Maybe somebody now who a whole state to ransom. A whole state, one person. All the properties in that state, the person, you know, the person they in charge now, they are now acting as if they are what they are saying, really. So it is not only in the north, everywhere. What of south Ibori? South is you hear the people like Orjus Okalu. Is that what you're I beg you. And today, oh my goodness, this man's fraudulent dealing as an aviation minister was the most assertive and daring. He launched Nigeria Air on paper twice. Can you just imagine that? So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.